The key to having everything run smoothly is you have to be organized. That's the key to this program. If you are not organized, then you're just probably going to lose your mind. So there are several different ways that I keep organized. I keep my teacher materials organized, and I'd like to show you that first. For each reading unit, I have a notebook that I keep all of the things from that unit in there, all the stories, all of our activities. As you can see, I put on the front the stories and the themes so I can keep up with what is what. And inside the folder, the first thing you'll see are the spelling words for each story. We keep these words and give them to our students at the beginning of each week so that they can take them home and study with them. Then also I have dividers for each story, and behind each divider you'll see that this comes with our reading series. It gives all the different ways to differentiate your small groups. Then I have all of my lesson plans that I use for that week. That way I can refer back to them for the next school year. And then behind that I have the station directions that I use for each story. The students will each get a copy of this each week, and then they'll fill out at the bottom what activities they complete for their stations. And again, I have this so that I can refer back to it next year. Makes everything a lot easier. A lot less work to do for the next school year. And then behind that I have just some different activities that I use with each story, so that way I have all the activities right here at my fingertips and I don't have to go searching for things for each story. And then also I have a folder or a notebook that I keep all of my graphic organizers and different ideas for activities and things in there. It's things that I've found on the internet, things I've found with my with our series, and then things I've received at different orientations that I've attended. And then for my student organization, each student has a steno tablet where they answer their question of the day in, and they also answer or do a word of the day. They write the definition and sentences and pictures and different things like that. And then at periodic times throughout the year, I'll take a grade on their notebook. And then each student also has a heart folder. And inside their folder, there is the checklist I use each time to grade their folder each week. They have answer cards that we use when we play games. There's also, like I had mentioned before, their learning log that they fill out each week. And then I also have on a big paper plate the number of stations they go to and which one they go to each day so that they don't forget during the year. And that changes, and once it changes, they take this out and put a new plate in. And then this is just all their different work that they do throughout the week, and I check that on Fridays. And then the last thing that I use to keep me organized is I have a basket with a number on it, and each basket contains the station directions that they have to do for the day, and they're spread out all in different parts of my room, and they know that their directions will be in here, and then I have my stations differentiated, and so depending on what group they're in, they'll get their work out of the folder. And that's how I keep my sanity, is I stay organized, and like I said before, that's the key to any part of this program, is to be organized.